World of the Thin Blue Line, 1995 to 1996, a British sitcom that brought police station chaos to life with a comic twist. Do you remember the pompous Inspector Fowler and his constant battles with CID's D.I. Grimm? With its quirky cast, sharp writing, and clever satire of law enforcement life, this short-lived but beloved series left a lasting impression. Whether it was the bumbling constables or the simmering romantic tension between Sergeant Dawkins and Fowler, each episode was packed with laughs. Now let's take a look at the stars behind the uniforms and see how their lives and careers have evolved since the show aired nearly 3 decades ago. Inspector Raymond Fowler, the well-meaning and by-the-book officer in the Thin Blue Line, was portrayed by Rowan Atkinson. Born on January 6, 1955, in Consett, County Durham, England, Atkinson was 40 years old when he first took on the role of Fowler in 1995. In the series, Fowler is known for his rigid adherence to rules, his bumbling charm, and his often oblivious demeanor. His traditional views and awkward leadership frequently clash with the more modern and assertive Sergeant Patricia Dawkins, his long-suffering girlfriend. Fowler's interactions with his quirky team and rival Inspector Grimm add to the show's satirical take on British policing. As of 2025, Atkinson is 70 years old and remains one of Britain's most beloved comedic actors, known globally for his work in Mr. Bean and Blackadder. Sergeant Patricia Dawkins, the assertive and no-nonsense officer in the Thin Blue Line, was portrayed by Serena Evans. Born on December 2, 1959, in Westminster, London, England, Evans was 36 years old when she first took on the role of Patricia in 1995. In the series, Sergeant Dawkins is known for her sharp wit, modern outlook, and endless patience with her bumbling boyfriend, Inspector Raymond Fowler. She often serves as the voice of reason within the station, balancing her personal frustrations with her professional responsibilities. Her dynamic with Fowler adds emotional depth and humor to the show's workplace satire. Currently, Evans is 65 years old and continues to work in theater and television, building a respected career across British stage and screen. D.I. Derek Grimm, the loud, competitive, and often clueless detective inspector in the Thin Blue Line, was portrayed by David Haig. Born on September 20, 1955, in Aldershot, Hampshire, England, Haig was 40 years old when he first took on the role of Grimm in 1995. In the series, Grimm is known for his aggressive attitude, dislike of community policing, and constant rivalry with Inspector Fowler. His exaggerated view of detective work and his frequent blunders provide much of the show's slapstick humor. Despite his bluster, Grimm remains a central and entertaining figure in the show's depiction of police life. Today, Haig is 69 years old and continues to have a distinguished career in film, television, and theater as both an actor and playwright. PC Kevin Goody, the sweet but dim-witted constable in the Thin Blue Line, was portrayed by James Dreyfus. Born on October 9, 1968, in London, England, Dreyfus was 27 years old when he first took on the role of Goody in 1995. In the series, Goody is known for his childlike innocence, comical misunderstandings, and his not-so-secret crush on his colleague, Constable Maggie Habib. His earnest attempts to be helpful often lead to humorous situations, making him one of the show's most endearing characters. Goody's wide-eyed admiration for Inspector Fowler adds to his charm and comedic presence. Now, Dreyfus is 56 years old and remains active in theater and television, known for his distinctive comedic style and memorable roles across British comedy. DC Robert Cray, the rough-around-the-edges and no-nonsense detective constable in the Thin Blue Line, was portrayed by Kevin Allen. Born on September 15, 1959 in Wales, Allen was 33 years old when he first took on the role of Cray in 1995. In the series, Cray serves as D.I. Derek Grimm's loyal sidekick, often displaying a tough demeanor and dry wit. He contrasts sharply with the more naive uniformed officers, contributing to the show's blend of satire and workplace comedy. Cray's interactions with both the CID and uniform branches add to the series' tension and humor. After the Thin Blue Line, Allen shifted his focus behind the camera. Presently, Allen is 65 years old and continues to work in the film industry as a director, producer, and screenwriter. WPC Maggie Habib, the smart, confident, and capable officer in the Thin Blue Line, was portrayed by Mina Anwar. Born on September 20, 1969, in Church, Lancashire, England, Anwar was 26 years old when she first took on the role of Habib in 1995. In the series, Habib stands out for her professionalism, quick wit, and strong sense of justice. She often acts as the voice of reason among her quirky colleagues and is notably the object of PC Kevin Goody's affections she does not return. Habib's character brought both representation and strength to the cast, offering a grounded presence amidst the show's chaos. As of 2025, Anwar is 55 years old and continues to enjoy a dynamic career in British television, film, and stage. PC Frank Gladstone, the laid-back and wise older officer in The Thin Blue Line, was portrayed by Rudolph Walker. Born on September 28, 1939, in Trinidad and Tobago, Walker was 56 years old when he first took on the role of Gladstone in 1995. In the series, Gladstone is known for his calm demeanor, dry humor, and years of experience on the force. He often offers sage advice and a steady presence amidst the eccentricities of the Gasforth police station. His character adds depth and balance to the comedic ensemble, serving as a grounding figure in the show's high-energy environment. Currently, Walker is 85 years old and remains a celebrated figure in British television, also known for his long-standing role in EastEnders and contributions to the arts. Turnip Man, the eccentric and largely silent villager known for randomly shouting turnips in The Thin Blue Line, was portrayed by Trevor Peacock. Born on May 19, 1931, in Tottenham, London, England, Peacock was 65 years old when he first appeared in the role in 1996. Though a minor character, Turnip Man became a fan favorite thanks to his bizarre behavior and perfectly timed outbursts, adding a touch of absurdity to the show's already quirky tone. His brief but memorable appearances contributed to the series' offbeat humor. Outside of The Thin Blue Line, Peacock was widely respected as both an actor and songwriter. He passed away on March 8, 2021, at the age of 89, due to complications related to dementia, leaving behind a rich legacy in British television and theatre. DC Gary Boyle, the brash, sarcastic, and often overconfident detective in The Thin Blue Line, was portrayed by Mark Addy. Born on January 14, 1964, in York, England, Addy was 32 years old when he first took on the role of Boyle in the show's second series in 1996. In the series, Boyle replaces D.C. Cray and brings a bold, outspoken energy to the CID. Known for his constant one-upmanship with Inspector Fowler and his dismissive attitude toward uniformed officers, Boyle adds a new dynamic of tension and humor to the police station. His character's dry wit and arrogance contrast sharply with the more bumbling and earnest officers. Today, Addy is 61 years old and continues to enjoy a successful acting career in television, film, and theater. Brigadier Blaster Sump, the pompous and hilariously out-of-touch military man in The Thin Blue Line, was portrayed by Stephen Fry. Born on August 24, 1957, in Hampstead, London, England, Fry was 38 years old when he appeared in the role in 1995. In the series, Brigadier Sump makes a memorable guest appearance, bringing his grandiose sense of self and outdated military pride into the civilian setting of the Gasforth police station. His interactions with Inspector Fowler and other officers highlight the absurdity of rigid hierarchies and outdated traditions. Though a brief role, Sump added to the show's